Watch this Power Automate flow playlist for my previous videos. In the previous video, we have created a record in our SharePoint demo list, right? Now I have created 3 more records and I'm going to create one more record for you. For that, I'm going to click on this plus new button and I'm going to type all the column values. For product name, I'm going to give as JBL speaker. Category is electronics and price is 12,000. Once it is done, I'm going to click on save button. Now one more record has been created. Now let us create a flow which will retrieve all these records or items from the SharePoint demo list. Without wasting much time, let's begin. Go to Power Automate. Here you need to click on this plus new drop down. Go to Automation, Cloud Flow, and then select Instant Flow. You need to provide the flow name. Here I'm going to type it as retrieving all items in a SharePoint list. And we are going to select this manually trigger a flow as the trigger and click on this create button. We have created this manual trigger, right? Whenever we press the button, this flow will trigger. We need to add an action. For that, we need to click on this plus new step button. And here we need to search for SharePoint. Select this SharePoint. And here we need to search for get item. Here we have two actions. One is get items. Another one is get item, which looks similar. But what is the difference between them? Get items reads a bunch of list item, whereas get item reads a specific list item. At this point of time, we are not going to this get item action. We are going to see it in the next video. As of now, we are starting with this get items action. Just click on it. In this get items, you need to provide the site address of your SharePoint site name. Go to your SharePoint and select this site name. Here in my case, it is Smart Insure. Just copy this URL and you need to click on this drop down and select this enter custom value and paste that URL here. The URL will be automatically trimmed until this site name. I already have this site address, so I'm going to select this and in list name, I'm going to select the demo list. Next, I'm going to create one more step, new step. Here we are going to add compose. What is compose? Compose enables in one step to have an input to perform the action and return the output. Got it? In compose, we need to give the input. For that, I'm going to add the dynamic content value which will come from get items. And here is the get item and here is the value. Just click on it. Get item reads a bunch of list items, right? That bunch of list items will be available in this value and we are passing this value as input to this compose. Once it is done, just click on this save button. See, it is saving our flow. Now our flow got saved, but we are receiving one warning. It says updating action get items to use OData filter queries can improve the performance of your flow. We are going to see what is OData filters in the coming videos, but as of now it is just a warning, so we are going to skip it and click on the test manually and click on this test button. It will connect to SharePoint. See, it has been connected to SharePoint. You can see the green tick mark. Just click on this continue button and you need to click on this run flow. Now our flow has run successfully. Just click on done button. Now we can see the green tick marks. Just click on this compose and this is the input and this is the output, which is in JSON format. Our eyes are not happy with this JSON format, right? For that, I'm going to click on this edit button and I'm going to delete this compose and we are going to add one more new step. In this action, we are using Gmail and you need to select this send email v2. I'm going to select this action. Here I'm going to give my email ID and you need to give space after typing your email ID and click outside, and I'm going to give the subject as product list, and in the body in our SharePoint demo list we have column names as product name, category and price, right? I'm going to use this column names in this body. The product name is nothing but in our SharePoint demo list we have changed the title to product name, right? We have renamed the title to product name. So in this email we are going to give title for this product name as a dynamic content. Here it is, which is coming from get items. I'm going to select this title. As soon as I click on items, you can see this apply to each, right? What is this apply to each? Power Automate engine is smart enough to understand that get items not returns just a single name, it returns an array of items. So it automatically uses this apply to each to loop through the list of items or records. Got it? Now for this category, the dynamic content is category value, and for this price we are giving price as a dynamic content. Once it is done, just click on save. Now the flow got saved. It is still giving the same warning. We are going to ignore this. We will see this apply to each in the coming videos. And we expected to receive one email per item in the demo list. In our SharePoint demo list, we have 5 records, right? When our flow triggers, we will receive 5 emails for each record in our SharePoint demo list. Okay, now I'm going to click on this test, select manually, click on test. It is connecting to SharePoint and Gmail. You can see the green tick marks, both are connected. Click on the continue button and click on run flow. Now our flow has run successfully. Click on done button. We can see this green tick mark. Now I'm going to open my Gmail. For each and every record in our SharePoint demo list, I have received separate email. And this is how we retrieve all items in a SharePoint list. I hope and believe that you have learned and understood something from this video. Please hit that like button. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.